Example 1. We're going to solve using substitution the system of 6x plus 2y equals 2 and y equals 7. Let's walk through the steps of solving together. Our first step was to determine which equation is solved for a variable. Well, we see here that our second equation is a y equals equation. So it is solved for the variable y. And we were instructed to circle its equation part. And its equation part is very small, very simple. That's a 7. The second step is to plug this circled equation part from step 1 into the other equation for its variable. So since this is a y equals equation, I'm going to plug this 7 in for the y in the other equation. Let's see what that looks like. So we're going to replace this y with a 7 right there. Okay, so now step 3 tells us that we need to go through the process of solving for the variable that's still in our equation. And you might use nsolve, or you might choose to solve it by hand. Either way is just fine. I'm going to solve it by hand. Let's see what we get. 6x plus 2 times 7 equals 2. Well, that would make 6x plus 14 equals 2. Subtracting the 14 on both sides of the river, 6x equals negative 12. Divide by 6, and x equals negative 2. We have now just completed the third step of solving for one of our variables. Now, normally we would go forward and we would decide that we needed to solve for y by replacing the x value, the x in our y equals equation, with the negative 2 that we found. But there is no x in this second equation, so there's no point in going any further. There's nothing else to do. As a result, we can go ahead and get our final answer. And our final answer is going to always be in XY format. Our x was negative 2, and we were given the y value of 7. And there you go.